G'day guys, welcome back to another video. Back out here at Monarto this afternoon. Just on the way back from Waikerie, been out there for a fishing trip, and this is roughly on the way home for me, so I figured I'd stop out here. It's April the 3rd, we're going to have a look for the Mallee Midge orchids again, the Genoplesium tepperi. If you recall, last time we were out here, didn't see anything at all. No shoots, nothing. It's about 3 weeks ago now, I think. But yeah, we've had one rain event. I'm not sure if it actually got out here or not. Definitely in the hills we got a rain event, and it's quite gloomy today. There's been rain on and off all the way back from Waikerie to here. A couple hour drive. So yeah, we're going to have a quick wander around here again and see if these midge orchids are up. I'm still not seeing any other observations on iNaturalist from anyone else. Normally they start rolling through by now. I've seen a few other people picking up on the rufous midge orchids on Keita Trail in the same general area that I found the ones, I've made a video on anyway. But not seeing anyone posting these ones yet, so maybe they're going to be a bit of a non-event again, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to wander around here. I'm not going to bore you with all the walking, but I'll bring you back in again if we find one. Alrighty, you know the drill. So we're actually going to have a video this time around, even if it is only this one that I've found. I have found some, so that's nice. So here is our first Mallee Midge orchids for the season. So here he is here. So as you can see, these are a tiny little flower as well. I was actually expecting it to be a little taller than this. But I haven't actually seen this species before. I was also expecting it to be a little bit greener, but there you go. All the photos I've seen of them have been quite green. This one's quite dark, very similar to the rufous midge orchids. You can see it out here. If we come back up to my level when walking, yeah, it's only a little guy. Yeah, but I believe these can be, there's probably more technical ways of doing it, but you can differentiate these from the rufous midge orchid by the tightly clustered flowers right at the top. Rufous midge orchid is a bit more spread out. I'm just tilting the stalk here so we can get a better look at the flower. Just going to focus on my fingers, isn't it? Anyway, great success. I'll take some photos of that guy and we'll keep our eyes peeled for some more. Alrighty guys, I have found another one. It's just a spike and some buds this time. Come a little ways from that last one and haven't seen any until here. If you watched the last video from here, we're basically where I saw those goanna tracks in the last video. The trail kind of bends around to the right and the goanna tracks led off into the bush. Anyway, we've got this little spike down here. Tiny little one, not quite flowering yet, so it's at about the stage that the rufous ones were in the first video I made this year. So, probably a week or two away from actually opening up and flowering, depending on conditions, I guess. Yeah. You haven't seen any others yet. I'm not actually sure if these guys like form big colonies or groups. Like with the rufous midge orchids, normally when you find one, you'll find 3 or 4 others in a loose cluster around them. But these 2 Mallee midge orchids have just been solitary as far as I can tell. I kind of like this. It's actually feeling like autumn now. Moody, cloudy skies. The weather's cooler. It's a bit of a breeze when you're not in the scrub. It's nice. Alright, I'm going to keep looking and hopefully we'll find a couple more in flower for the video. So just as an interesting aside, I see it from time to time, something that does form colonies is these, I think they're called Christmas spiders. They're really hard to film, particularly when it's windy. I'm hoping this one actually will go up to a stick. They're spiky little critters. Try my best here. They're hard work. Focus for me. So yeah, spiky little spiders. He's stuck on his web there. They're kind of cool looking though. I'll leave him be. Let's see when he's stuck on my hand now. Clumsy little things too. Ow. Where'd he go? There he is. Awesome little spiders though. Yeah, I can't remember if it's like Christmas spiders or jewel spiders. I could look it up, but yeah. But yeah, often find them in weirdly large groups, just like a communal set of webs. Wherever I've seen them. Still wondering, still haven't seen any more of the orchids yet. Alrighty guys, we're going to call that good for this video, I think. It seems like we might have been lucky to see the couple of plants that we did see. They're obviously flowering. Everything seems to be pushed back just a little bit in terms of its flowering time at the moment. But yeah, hopefully once the weather starts cooling down, we start getting a little bit more moisture into the ground, things will start to speed up a little bit. I'm going to add a disclaimer to my identifications in this video. I've been calling them Genoplesium tepperi, basically based on location. I did mention that all the photos I've seen of Genoplesium tepperi have been green specimens, and those ones we just saw today were quite dark. So potentially they are Genoplesium rufum, which was what we saw in the last video. And what we see out at Waikerie. Hang on, it's going to flip you around. Almost back to the car here. This is another specimen here. It's only the 3rd one I've seen. Of course, while I'm filming an outro. Not quite in flower, it's still just in its bud phase. Can't see any others in the immediate area. It's just that one plant there. I will take a photo of that guy, but we'll continue with the outro because I don't think we're going to see any others. I'll add them on if we do. Yeah, I've been calling them Genoplesium tepperi. The plants, all the plants we've seen have been quite dark in colour, so potentially Genoplesium rufum. Not expert enough to know all the technical differences myself. I'm just an amateur. So yeah, we'll look forward to some rain, the cooling down of the weather. Short video is a good video. Like it if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you hate it. Doesn't really matter, engagement is engagement, I guess. Yeah, leave a comment if you feel like it. Subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright, hooroo guys.